VNDA is trending after receiving FDA approval for BYSANTI, a new chemical entity with patent protection extending to 2044 for bipolar 1 disorder and schizophrenia as well. Community sentiment is largely bullish on significant upside potential and a potential short squeeze. Not that the short interest is that heavy, though some are expressing caution regarding a recent shelf offering and the drug's similarity to an existing therapy as well. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, this is its 4-hour chart. The stock is up 30, what do we have? 37.85%. 5 million shares have crossed the tape. 50-day average is usually around 2 million shares, so it's already on the move. What we know is also is that it's hard to borrow, but not doesn't really cost that much. Okay, so let's see now. Yeah, it has expanded massively, and the extrapolation seems to be suggesting that it might attempt to bounce somewhat, but all in all, they're saying that a contraction it should be expected up till Thursday, the 26th. As a matter of fact, all the way towards Wednesday, the 4th of March. But in the midst of all of that, it might attempt to bounce, but maybe rejected. So contraction is what is expected. The 40 period moving average on this 4-hour chart is also expected to continue to rise to attempt to constrain the impending contraction. It is already playing out. Yes, the contraction is already playing out. It got rejected on Friday. Yeah, so it's contracting that expansion now. And the prices are saying, let's see what the projections are saying. If there are any projections, let's see. Projections are saying 6.78. It's a slight upper projection, is it? 6.78 is it? No, it's a downward projection. This is where it is. Okay, nothing to the upside currently. But we have the market grid and let's see what it's giving us. Between 9.08 and 6.84. And the stock is currently at 7.94 right now. So this is where it is in between the resistance and the supports. Does it have any resistance ahead? 8.22. Is there any cluster? Do we have more? Any cluster around that price? 8.22. Not really. No. Not really. No. Not much of a cluster around there. 8.52. Well, some amount, but I mean, you would want to see something a price much closer to 8.22. So a modest amount of resistance ahead, but not that significant. Even supports, they're not that robust as well. Not that robust. Stock is okay. 7.94. There's a resistance at 8.08. It's declining 40. This is its 3 period moving average. Yeah, the 3 period moving average is at 8.06. Not much of a resistance as well. Not much of a resistance. Where we can say where it has a decent amount of support is around 7.18 and 7. You can see here the 40 period moving average and this S3 value. That's where it has a decent amount of support. 7.18 and 7.11. That's most certainly a cluster. 6.84. Nothing else. Okay, 6.84 much closer. Then we have 6.73 as well below. Yeah. Okay, let's see what we have on its daily chart. On Friday, it lost 5.57%. The market hasn't opened yet. Okay, so the stock it's not hasn't reflected what's going on right now. Let's see what we have in terms of projections. We have 12.45, 14.48, 15.74. Okay, the extrapolation is suggesting weakness, and we don't have that right now. We'll see how all of this will pan out. Okay, so the stock is trending. Yeah, trending after receiving FDA approval for BYSANTI, a new chemical entity with patent protection extending to 2044 for bipolar 1 disorder and schizophrenia. So see what you make of VNDA, and thank you very much for watching this video.